This is N.W.O with a red alert for this country. It's not often I say that, but when I say it, I mean we've got a big problem. Take this information and download it. It's one of them videos you're going to want to be able to look back upon. You are looking at proof, and the whole world's about to see this. We're about to blow this out of the water. It's on us, guys. It's on us as a team to get this information out there. This is what the mainstream media does not want you to see. What I'm about to show you right here blows the whole thing out of the water. It proves without a doubt that there is a orchestration taking place, and as you can see right here in front of you, these are not the protesters. These are members of the new Black Panthers that are being told by their militant leader to launch these Molotov cocktails at police. And you want to know what gets even crazier about it? Is their leader's been caught working with the head of the police, Ron Johnson. You guys remember him? Made that big emotional speech to the people. Said he would see them out there, this and that. And remember I told you only time would tell. A lot of people didn't know what to think of it. I said actions speak louder than words. You're looking at it. You are looking at it. This man standing next to Ron Johnson is the leader of the new Black Panthers. And guys, don't get it twisted. They have no affiliation with the original Black Panthers. They actually say that this new Black Panther movement is illegitimate. That they are divisive, militant, and violent. So why is the leader of this group working hand in hand with Ron Johnson? They're busted. This is an orchestration right in front of your face. The whole world needs to see this. This is how they did it in the Ukraine. They bring in a third party. They divide the people and they start popping off shots at both sides. This is what Maidan did in the Ukraine. It's happening right here in America, guys. Martial law now official. F-16s flying over Ferguson. We've seen it on the live stream. Why? A scare tactic? Threatening to kill journalists, to shoot them now? They're trying to keep the journalists boxed into one little area. And you know why? So they can only get one take of it. Because just the other night we caught these provocateurs launching these Molotov cocktails at a business, and the protesters stomped it out. So pay attention, guys. This is how it works. You have your peaceful protesters out here, and the cops know this. You have your media. You have your peaceful protesters here. They have your media cordoned off here, and they have their paid-off groups coming in from the back ways, launching toward the police that are sitting over here, these Molotov cocktails. And what they're doing, this is the tactic, guys. There may be nothing more important that I've said this week than this right here. You need to pay attention tactically. These men are weaving up into the crowd, and they are launching from the crowd these Molotov cocktails and even firing live rounds at the police. Now, what do you think the police are going to do in return? They're going to return fire. And no, they're not picking them back up and throwing them back. They are making them and lighting them right in front of your face. These are the new Black Panthers. And guess who's joining them? Not only is the DOJ and the leader right here working with the leader of this militant group, but they are being backed by a communist party out of Chicago that has been bust down. They've been joined by the Revolution Club Chicago, a communist group that calls for a global revolution in order to bring down capitalism. I hope you see what is happening right in front of your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. This is a staged event. From here on out, anyone that witnesses these men, they need to apprehend them, they need to arrest them, they need to stop them themselves. There needs to be a legitimate police on the ground. These are not real protesters. Yes, I said you've got to take back your country. You've got to organize. You've got to be strategic, but you can't do it while you're infiltrated. It defeats the whole purpose, and it paints a bad picture on the whole crowd. And that's exactly what they want to do. It's fitting to get very bad in here. This is not going to die down. The curfew's now been lifted. And from here on out, you just remember what I said here today. This is a military psyop a planned, well-plotted orchestration here being drawn out, keeping the media, even the people that really want to get out and grab the good footage, they're arresting them. And they're threatening to kill them if they don't stay in this little bitty area. Okay? Like I said, tonight, I'm going to be back on watching these live streams, see what happens. This is crucial, guys. Compare it to what's happening in L.A. You can see that here in Ferguson, there is an influence from within. And guys, you don't have to look no further. Not only did that last picture say it all, but so does this one right here. Mr. Ron Johnson and the leader of the new Black Panthers. You people better wake up quick and separate yourself from these people out there in the pack. I'm warning you. The people need to flock away from these people when they start launching Molotov cocktails and let them stand out on their own. If anyone else wants to think they're cool and run up and join them, let them. Single them out. Show them for what they are. That way when the cameras turn to them, you can say, guess what? Now we know who our provocateurs are. They're the new Black Panthers and these communists. They're all right here. Problem is, most of the journalists on the ground right now are just filming. They're not watching videos like mine. They're not getting any other information. They're just on the ground filming, and they're not really catching all the information coming in from the web on this. The people that are on the outside looking in. It's, I think, vital to have that perspective. I think if you've got somebody on the ground there, you need somebody back at a home base relaying you information. Looking at satellites, looking at streets. One of my subs pointed out a good ditch that was running along down through there. He was a military guy. He's like, anybody gets in trouble, you better get in that ditch. It's those types of tactical things that you people need to be working on. I'm telling you, I said before, it's time to train your youth. It's time to train them for survival. Okay, but you have to see through the deception. They're trying to insert chaos into a peaceful crowd so they can bust rounds on all of you. That's how they do it. And I'm telling you right now, they're busted. Busted, busted, busted. Game over. The communists, the new Black Panthers, are working with the police, inciting this chaos, and it is all a fabricated orchestration right in front of your very eyes. And now they have martial law. This is a red alert, America. This has been N.W.O 7, and now you know the truth. Peace.